finish line, doing what it takes to be the fast car champ. For my NASCAR fans, screaming and cheering as I pass by.
Well, as we're moving along on the Firebird, today's project's going to be, we're going to put in this cool mat, sound suppressor, and cooling vapor barrier. We got everything. We've got everything pretty much prepped, ready to go. We got to put the plugs in for the floor pans, and we've got it all cleaned out. We're going to get the cool mat in, and then we're going to go ahead and finish off the wiring on the inside. So that is what's going on today on the Bird. We got the wiring harness. The painless harness is in and through the firewall, as you can see. And that part was kind of painless, but that was the easy part. And you can see we have the box here on the other side, right there. The other side of the wiring harness going there. So we got our little roller here. We got a roller, we got our rug cutter, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start installing this mat and see how it goes. So I'll do some little updates as I go through.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Today we're putting in the supersonic acoustic thermal sound deadening mats in the 68 Firebird. It's not really difficult to do. Just kind of lay it in, just kind of maybe preform it a little bit, see where it's going to go exactly in your floor. Just kind of push it in like so. Find out where it needs to be cut. So we're going to overlap this a little bit to the other side, so we'll have a lot of thermal protection here. And the only thing that's left to do is just peel and stick. So we're going to take the back side of this off. We're going to peel it off and then stick it down to our floor. I use this stuff in my race cars, and it really made a big difference in the temperature and the sound that came in through the floorboard. Now we just kind of flip it, get it lined up where you want it to go, flip it and stick it. If you don't have one of these little wheels, I suggest you get one, because they make a big difference in rolling this stuff out. You're going to have to trim these a little bit to make them lay flat because of the curvature, and I just use a razor blade, kind of slice it up, get it as flat as I can, roll it out. Just keep working it. As it gets narrower and skinnier back here, you got to do some extra kind of cuts like you might cut a carpet to get it to lay. Just keep working it with the wheel, working it out. Got the little clip back here, the holder for the rear seat. Gotta make sure you give those enough room so the seat can come back in and clip. A little more trimming back here so it'll lay down. Make sure it's nice and flat. Of course, your carpeting is going to go over this, so it's not imperative that you have it look super finished. You just don't want to have a lot of lumps in it, because those lumps will transfer through into your carpet underneath, and you'll have the lumps of those. And that you don't want. Again, the little wheel comes in real handy here. Real handy. You may have a couple of spots that you cut with your razor blade that you have a little bit showing. So I like to keep all these trimmed up pieces here so I could fill in any place that I may have cut and missed. Basically all there is to it. You just keep going. You can do your sides, you can do your inside of your doors with it to sound deaden it. You can run it all the way through your trunk if you want. I'm going to go up to about this point behind the back seat. And then I'm going to go up the firewall about this far, and then I'll be done with this this supersonic thermal mat acoustic heat and acoustic comfort mat control, the temperature suppressor, the cool, whatever they want to call it. That's about as far as I'm going to go. So this is Random Life on the Dirty Bird, just finishing up a little bit of the acoustic mat, and then we'll go on to wiring, which is just the best. Random Life out for now. We'll be into wiring next. Well, it came up a little short on the Coolit thermal ice mats. I ordered 3, and I'm going to need about 2.5 or 3 more to finish the car up. So off to the computer to order some more sound deadening and cooling mats into this car. So we got a little ways on it today. I highly recommend, if you do this, to get one of the rolling wheels, because it really makes a difference in rolling out and getting all of the bubbles and everything out of the mat. So I would definitely go ahead and spend the 20 or 30 bucks, whatever they want for the roller. It's really worth it. I liked it.